Hey Abraham, this is Bobby and this is the research that I did for you. I want to show you 3 things on what you can do to improve your online presence and just get more clients in. So the first thing I did is I researched, I looked up Barndominium Builders, Waco, Texas. Usually the first thing right here is the ad section. So it showed me that there's no businesses that are paying for ads to Google. That's perfectly fine. The next thing, it's usually the Google business page, so the map pack area. Right now, there's not a whole lot of barndominium builders, so that's why this is a little bit further down. But so the first thing I want to show you is what it takes to get on the top of Texas barn builders. So right now, since there's not a whole lot of barn builders in your area, I noticed that you guys are number 2. Texas barn builders is number 1. So let's look at the difference and see why they are number 1. So whenever I click right here, it brings me to their page. The first thing that brings you up here is the number of citations you have in as many directories through the internet. So basically your citation is your name, address, and phone number listed in directories that are relevant throughout the entire internet. So Texas Barn, they have quite a few directories that they're in, so you just need to bring that up for yourself. The second thing that puts you up on the top of the map pack is by the number of photos that you have, but not just regular photos. They have to be optimized with keywords. So basically save them a certain way, and you have to put keywords just throughout this. So I see they have 34 photos. Another thing that's going to help you out is by getting Google reviews. So they have 13, which is not very much. Whenever I scroll down, there's other places who have more. So that's why you see all of these things. It's not just one thing that brings you to the top. You have to be the best at all of these things. So make sure you have 3 times as many photos that are optimized as they do, and make sure you have at least 3 times as many Google reviews as they do. The next thing I want to show you is where you find your website. So this is the organic section. Google likes to see businesses on the top page that have at least, or on the front of the search engine, that have at least 1,000 to 1,500 words of content. So whenever I click right here on the listing that's number 1, Waco's Barndominium Pros, this is what I find. So as I scroll down, they have quite a bit of content, but doesn't look like it's quite 1,000 words. So I have a word counter that I use. It tells me it's 611 words. So make sure you have at least 1,000, 1,500 words of content on your top page. The same thing as photos. It's not just content alone. It has to be optimized by keywords so you can get to the top. So whenever I go to your page, this is what I find. So you have a lot of pictures, but basically not very much content either. So whenever I click on my word counter, it says 93 words of content. We need to bump that up dramatically, at least 1,500 words, 1,000, 1,500 words of content make sure it's optimized by citations. So by content. Content alone is not the only thing that puts you on the top. So I actually have this tool that I use so that I can just break it down and figure out why it's to the top. I put Texas Barndominium Builders on top to see what's going on. So it's telling me that within all their content on the top page, they have 27 keywords. They're 27 keywords, and they also have 9 backlinks. So backlink is the third thing that's going to get you on the top of the search engine. A backlink is whenever another relevant company puts your web page on their website. So basically they're giving you power, they're giving you authority, they're telling Google, hey, this is a relevant company. It has to be a relevant website, a relevant company too. It can't just be like Pizza Hut or something that doesn't have anything to do with construction, with remodeling, with building. It has to be relevant. So they have 9 backlinks, 27 keywords. This right here is bringing them 86 visits of traffic every month to their page. So imagine how much more work you would have if only 86 people visited your page every month. So let's go and look at your page right here. So I have it right here, Brazos Barndominiums. I noticed that you do have one backlink. You have no keywords, so you're getting no traffic. That's okay, because we're going to definitely change that. So I wanted to show you some of the keywords that they're using on their page to optimize. So when I look right here, they have there's Barndominium Builders, Waco, Texas. Right here it's telling me that this phrase alone is being searched 100 times every month. Barndominium, Waco, Texas, 50 times. This one 30 times. Texas Barndominium Plan 700 times. So imagine if you were ranked on the top of the search engine just for a fraction of those words, how much more business you would get. So I noticed it's not, you don't just do barndominium builders, you do just a lot of other things. So I wanted to show you what I found with roofing. So the top person for roofing is this one right here. And I noticed they also don't have a whole lot of content. So you can definitely beat them by far also if that's one thing that you want to rank in. But I also noticed this. So they have, with their 38 words, 107 backlinks, they're getting 212 visits every month. The keywords that they're number one for, roofing in Waco, that's searched 300 times every month. Roof in Waco, 300 times every month. Roof in Waco, Texas, 250 times every month. So just imagine if you just got a fraction of these right here. Also notice that you have a lot of other things that you offer, a lot of other services. So just get back at me. Let me know which services you want to optimize in, or what service you want to be on the top in, and we'll talk about it. I hope this helps you out a little bit. I look forward to speaking with you soon.